to our kitchen oasis. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful Swiss roll. It's so soft and it melts in your mouth. First you put egg yolk in the bowl. Nice clean bowl. And sugar. And mix. And then in something stable, put some hot water so that you can mix as you heat. This will help the egg yolk to go nice and smooth, quicker. After mixing a while, it becomes a little bit paler and fluffy. Now you can just remove the hot water and start adding other ingredients. Oil into this, and just small amount. Just add like this as you mix. It's a bit like making mayonnaise. Very smooth now. And then add milk and mix. And plain flour and self-raising flour. And sift into the mixture. And mix. And vanilla extract. So the first batter is done. Next, you're going to make a meringue. In a clean bowl, I've got egg white. I mix it a little bit first. Once the egg white is nice and fluffy and white, roughly half the sugar into the egg white. After a while, the rest goes in. When the meringue is stiff like this, it's ready. Now you're going to mix these two together. First, just scoop up probably a quarter or so of the meringue into the egg yolk mixture and mix really well. So in this meringue, with this, you don't worry about the meringue going flat. Just mix really well. And now this mixture goes into the meringue. And now you try not to break the meringue too much. Mix softly in a cutting motion like this. Okay, now ready to pour it into the tin. The lined oven tray, I'm going to pour the butter. After you flatten it, just lift it 5 centimeters or so and drop it. This will get rid of larger bubbles. And now you put it in the oven for 12 minutes or so in 180 degree or 170 if I'm forced. Now it's golden brown. Just to check the cake is done. There's no wet butter on the skewer, so this is done. Now you're going to drop like this to get rid of the steam rapidly. You can cool the cake on the rack like this and just remove the side so that it will cool rapidly. You put cling wrap while it's still hot to prevent the cake going dry. Leave the side open. While you're cooling the cake, you can start whisking the cream. Icy cold water, and put the cream in a bowl like this, and condensed milk, and vanilla extract. So this is whisked and it forms a peak like this, and this is ready. After cooling the cake completely, you peel off the cling wrap, and some of this brown surface comes off, and if you prefer a very neat result, you can scrape these brown bits off, but you don't have to. I'm going to cut in half because I'm going to make 2 smaller rolls. So just cut in the center like this, and then just peel off. At the end of the roll, I'm going to cut in angle like this so that the roll sits nicely. So this is when the roll ends. So that's where the roll sits at the end. And also, this is going to be the beginning of the roll, the center of the roll. So I score it a little bit, some shallow cuts like this to prevent this from breaking. So this will make sure that center is going to roll nicely. Now you're going to spread the cream on the cake. So remember, this end is the end, so this is the beginning. Put a bit more cream at the beginning. So you have a bit more around the center, the beginning, and then thin towards the end. This is diced strawberries, and I just sprinkle it evenly. Now you're going to roll the Swiss roll. Just lift up the paper like this and just hold it like that so that it's a nice center. And then use the paper so now it's sitting on that cut edge, and then just cover it and fold the paper like this, and then tuck it under and put this in the fridge for at least 5 hours. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.